Welcome back to my channel. It's Vaigha and I'm back in the cuts with another video. If you are new, welcome to the channel and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So as you can tell by the title, I'm introducing a new segment on my channel called Pipe Sessions and Chill with Vaigha, because you know I'm about to smoke. This is something that I wanted to do for like the longest time, but the problem was I obviously can't smoke in the house. And I don't really have like a studio type of setup where I can be indoors and smoke. So now I have to be sitting in the door and making a video outside, bitch. Because if I smoke in the house, I might die. For today's video, I went on Instagram last night and I told you guys to ask me, or I rather said, let me give you guys advice on your situationships or whatever the case, whatever you may be going through, let me give you advice. I did not think that you guys were gonna respond. But for those of you guys who actually did, I fuck with you heavy. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep this thing going. Now let's get into the video. Something is wrong with this pipe. Okay, so the first one says, I've been talking to this guy for 3 years. I caught feelings for him, but he has a girlfriend. What do I do? You can't do anything about it. What you should do is to abort mission, basically. Like, just like cut the cameras, that ass. Like, don't even entertain him anymore, because he's obviously not gonna leave his girlfriend for you. And the reason why I know that is because I was in a similar situation a long time ago. And the crazy thing is, let me not expose myself, but just end the thing, just end the whole situation, abort mission. There are too many men out here in this lifetime, in this world, to be worrying about a man with a girlfriend. I understand it's been 3 years, that's a very long time, and it's a lot of time invested. So obviously you're gonna catch feelings. Like, if you're talking to somebody for so long, you're obviously gonna get feelings. Like, it's bound to happen. But unfortunately, he's definitely not gonna leave his girlfriend for you, baby. So what are you still doing there? And also, let me mention this, the fact that he obviously is comfortable with still messing around with you while he is in a relationship and you are okay with it, shows him that, like, okay, I don't need to change anything about my situation. As long as this girl that I'm messing around with is okay that I have a girlfriend, I'm still gonna continue to talk to her. You know, I'm still gonna have my cake and eat it. Because one thing about men, they love having their cake and eating it too. The next one is, okay, my boyfriend only ever wants to do it with me, but when it comes to quality time and having conversations, he never really engages. I confronted him about it and he told me that us being intimate is quality time. Yo, one thing about men. Let me tell you something. People must stop thinking that sex is all the intimacy in the world. Intimacy is not just about that. Intimacy is so much more than just the deed. First of all, are you sure he's your boyfriend, babes? Because if he can't even have a conversation with you, it's a problem. It's a problem. How are you not comfortable enough with me to like chill and have a conversation with me, but you're my boyfriend? So are you sure he's your boyfriend? Because at this point, he's just using you. If he can't have DMCs with you, he's having DMCs with another girl, because all he wants to do with you is to do the deed. So who is he having conversations with, Kanti? Who do you think he's having conversations with? Please tell me that, because there's no way that he's your boyfriend and he can't even have a conversation with you. And then he wants to tell you, but I am spending quality time with you when we are doing the things. If he can't chill with you without feeling the need to do the things, then he's not your boyfriend, baby. And then he's probably having conversations with either females or another female, or whatever the case may be. If you guys are in a relationship and you can't even, never mind spending quality time having conversations, but if you can't chill in comfortable silence, that's also a red flag. Because what are you doing here if you can't have a conversation with me? There's no way, babes. Because the thing is, if he can't have conversations with you and all he wants to do is have sex with you, you probably don't satisfy him enough. And if you don't satisfy him enough, he's obviously going to go out doing other things with other females. It's logic. The next one is, what are some red flags to look out for when getting into a new relationship? Inconsistency. Because in the beginning, this is one that you would so much see in the beginning, right? Because gents have this thing of, they will show you one type of energy when they try and get with you, and then once they cuff you, they don't show the same energy. So it's like they just switch up on you for some reason, you know. So if a gent introduces a certain vibe to you in the beginning, but then you can't maintain it when he actually gets with you, that is a red flag. That is like one of the first red flags that you should look out for. Because you can't come and give me butterflies and flirt with me and everything, and then once you're in a relationship with me, like, you all of a sudden stop doing that. For me personally, if my boyfriend does not flirt with me even after 2 years of being together, is he really that into you? Like, don't introduce me to a vibe that you can't maintain, basically. So that is like one of the first red flags that you need to look out for. And then just other red flags, like when he lies way too much, when he becomes like too demanding, controlling, he doesn't want you to do certain things. And if he's insecure, that's also a red flag. If he's insecure, it's a red flag, because now he's going to project those insecurities onto you, and then it's going to affect your relationship, and then it just becomes toxic. Trust me, I know. And there are so many red flags that are out there. But you know what's funny though? We be ignoring those red flags for some reason. Like, sometimes we enjoy looking like clowns for these gents out here. My girl's ooh, this one is from a gent. My girl's body count is higher than mine, and I don't know how to feel about it. T. Okay, this is my thing. Let's actually talk about this. It's just a matter of time before a golfy drives past and you're gonna hear the noise. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about this. Why do body counts matter? Like, why does it matter how many bodies a person has? Because at the end of the day, if she's with you, you are her only body. So we hope. So the number of bodies that she has, or the bodies that she has in the bag, shouldn't really matter, because it's in the past and you can't change it. Because I swear, like, let me say this, and I'm speaking on behalf of every single female on this planet. If we could erase some of the bodies that we have, if not all of them, we probably would do that. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them were just not worth it. But unfortunately, we can't do that. We can't change it, and you can't change it either. So there's nothing that you can do about it. And I just want to know, why do you feel some type of way that she has so many bodies, or like her body count is higher than yours? Because I'm sure if the roles were reversed, right, and your body count was higher than hers, which is generally the case, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be having this conversation right now. So this is my problem with these gents. How old are you, Anonymous? Like, I just want to know, how old are you? Because this is the first time that I actually hear a man say that he is bothered, or a gent rather, because I don't know how old you are, say that he's bothered by the fact that his girl's body count is higher than his. That's very interesting, actually. But I don't know why can't you guys stop with these double standards, man? Because if your body count was higher, it wouldn't even have been a discussion. But you said you don't know how to feel about it. You can't feel any type of way. I mean, you're gonna feel what you feel at the end of the day, but there's nothing that you can do about it. She probably regrets most of the bodies that she has, so it's like you can't hold that against her. Man, just live with that shame. Like, ay, toch, yarra. Ooh, this one is a long one. My ex and I have been broken up a little bit over a year. Just the other day, I saw him at the same spot where my friends and I always hang out at. I think I know the spot that you're talking about, Anonymous. Okay, girl. Because I know you. Mind you, this was also the first time I saw him after our breakup. I'm starting to feel like I'm not over him and I really miss him. Do I say anything to him? You know what? These situationships, or these situations that you guys are in, describes my life. Because I have been in a similar situation. I know I've said that for the past few situations that I read previously, but let me explain to you my situation that I was in like a few years ago. I broke up with this gent, and we were broken up for like I think 2 years. And after 2 years, we actually started talking again. And then I saw him, like we spoke for a good amount of weeks. I also started to feel like, yo, I actually miss this gent type shit, you know. But then that feeling faded. So it wasn't really that I was feeling him or I wanted to get back with him. It was just like all those memories that came back. And I think I just missed the way that it made me feel when we were together. Not necessarily me wanting to get back together with him. So I think that's what you're going through. Like, you are just feeling all these emotions just because you saw him after so long. Maybe you should talk to him again, like, you know what I'm saying? There are people who believe exes are exes and they should stay in their past, which is cool, but I believe in second chances. Depends on the breakup, it depends on why you guys broke up, it depends on how you guys broke up. But if you really miss him, maybe text him and see what type of energy he brings. But it's not a guarantee that you guys are gonna get back together. But let me know how it goes though. This one says, I'm trying to date and marry 2 women, a Sutu girl and a colored girl. The colored girl said yes, but how do I tell the Sutu girl? Okay, I don't know why you felt the need to mention that one is colored and one is but yo, break this code real quick. Actually, let me talk. I don't know why you felt the need to mention, but like, I don't know, man. You already have one in the bag. I don't know why you feel the need that you have to have like 2. But all I can say is like, maybe just have a conversation. You know, because it actually depends if they both want to be with you, you know. Maybe it will work out. I don't know, man. But one thing about colored girls, like, they don't fuck with that whole I want another wife, I want another girlfriend. That shit is not what we do type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm being realistic. I'm actually being real. I'm not even trying to be funny. So I don't know how she's gonna feel. You said the colored girl said yes. As in, did she say yes in terms of agreeing to be your girlfriend? Or do you mean she said yes as in she's okay with you having another girl or having 2 girlfriends? Because you didn't really elaborate on that. You said, but how do I tell the other girl? I don't know how these things work, to be honest with you. So I don't know how to give you advice on that. If they're okay with sharing you, then it could be solved with just a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know how to tell the other girl, just tell her and see how she reacts. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just assume she'd be okay with you having another girl. Guys, my life, if I think back, you know, when I read these things of you guys, né? I think back at the experiences that I've had, and they are so similar. Because I was in a situation where we were out at this, I'm not going to mention the place we were at, right? And I was with a friend of mine and her brother, one of her guy friends, and then one of his friends, right? One of his friends, he's married. And then he checked me out like the whole time, trying to have a conversation with me type shit. And then jiggy, he tells me, I want to introduce you to my wife. I'm like, why? And then he said to me, no, because I'm really looking into getting a second wife. Huh? You're looking into getting a second wife and you think it's me? That to me was very weird. Like I said, in our culture, we're not really used to these things. We don't know these things. We don't do these things. So I don't really know how to advise you on that, to be honest with you, Anonymous. But I would just say have a conversation with them both individually and see where they're at, where their headspace is at, and how they feel about the situation. And then if they both agree, then you can arrange a meeting on some yo. So I asked you guys individually, you both agreed, so here we are. I have a crush on this guy I met in my first year. I want to shoot my shot, but I don't know if I should. Honestly, take it from me, shoot your shot, because you have nothing nothing to lose. You literally have nothing to lose. Like, honestly, people are getting married to their partners they met in the DMs. They are having babies. It's inflation, petrol prices are rising. You literally have nothing to lose except for your dignity when he rejects you and talks about you in the group chat, because niggas will be niggas. But you generally have nothing to lose. Just shoot your shot, you know. But then also keep that in mind that you might get rejected. But then you should just be confident on some I say what I said and what about it. And then at least you know type of vibe. Because I would. But also don't have too many expectations because he's a crush. And one thing about a crush, you don't pursue a crush. Crush is like a one night stand type of thing. Like, you don't invest like that. Pursuing a relationship with a crush 9 out of 10 times doesn't really always work. So I would just say shoot your shot and then just see where it goes, and then let me know how it goes. My boyfriend cheated on me. I forgave him and took him back, but now I feel like I need to cheat back just to have one up on him. Do it. Let me tell you something. I am one of those girls who forgive cheating. But if my partner was to cheat on me and he tells me like, yo, I cheated on you, blah blah blah, I would tell him, okay, so listen, it's either you're gonna break up with me, because I'm not gonna break up with you. It's either you're gonna break up with me because you cheated on me, or we're gonna work this out, but then just know I'm gonna cheat on you back. So it's either you lose me now or you lose me later. If your boyfriend cheated on you and you feel like you want to get revenge, then get revenge, baby. Because one thing about men, they do not forgive cheating. So if you cheat on him and he breaks up with you, hi. So at least cheat on him back, and then you know if he breaks up with you, you can be like, yeah, no, at least I cheat on you back. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? That is probably like the worst advice I would give someone. But you didn't hear it from me though. You didn't hear it from me. Thank you guys so much for sending in your responses. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for showing your support all the way, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below if you guys want me to do more pipe sessions and chill, if you want to see me smoke, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.